Okay, as a PlayStation fan, you want the right audio for your PlayStation setup, right? But I've got the right soundbar for you. I think it's the right soundbar. I'm talking about the Sony A3000 soundbar. Now, before we continue, I want to give a big shout out to Sony for sponsoring this video and sending this soundbar over. Because I gotta say though, I really enjoyed taking a look at the soundbar. Now, this is a 3.1 channel soundbar. What that means is you've got a left, a right, a center, and you've got two subwoofers built into this beautiful soundbar. Aesthetically, all black. I do wish it came in the white versions of Sony. Think about that. You've got the Sony logo on one end. On the other end, you do have your controls, power, volume, Bluetooth. Also, you've got demos for 360 audio and Dolby Atmos, which you guys will take a listen to. Now, at the back, on the lower right-hand side from where I'm sitting, you do have all your ports. You've got a HDMI EARC port, it's HDMI out. You've got an optical port, you've got a S-line port for your S-line center channel if you have a Sony TV. If not, that's fine, but you've got all the ports you need on this device. You gotta hear the audio coming from this. But before we get to that, I know you guys are waiting. Let's talk about the remote control. So the remote kind of looks chunky. It looks like something that maybe, you've seen in the past, but it does have a lot of great functionality built into this remote. The top area there, the power button, you've got the TV option, you've got Spotify option there as well, Bluetooth. This allows you to toggle immediately to any of those options. Then you've got things like voice, that enhances vocals for you directly, or you've got night, basically tuning the volume down so that when you're watching or playing games at night, you're not going to disturb your neighbors. Then of course you've got general playback controls, sound field, which basically tunes everything together with the accessories, and it's got some really nice subwoofer and rear speaker accessories, which are really good. Now you go your home button, but right below are volume controls. There's a center volume for your master volume, but then you've got rear speaker volume controls and as well as also subwoofer controls. Those are necessary because you can crank it up with those accessories. So let's just get to the meat of the matter. I said it sounded really good. Now I'm gonna play audio from the soundbar on the A3000 so you guys can listen to it. And you're gonna hear vocals from our YouTube video. You're also going to hear some music, and then we'll get into some gaming on our PS5. Size-wise, when you compare them to the XM4s, the XM4s are massive. They are really big. All right, so that sounded really, really good. I'm quite impressed to see this little soundbar give me so much volume and just oomph, especially while gaming. You could hear those explosion really crisp, the vocals came out well. But what if I told you you can enhance that experience and make it even better? Now, Sony has a bunch of accessories you can pair with this, like the SW3 and SW5 subwoofers. I do have the SW3. And then you also have their satellite speakers. You've got the 3 series and the 5 series. I have the 3 series here. And they do a really good job in enhancing that overall audio experience. And what I like about it is that this supports 360 reality audio, also supports DTS:X. So of course, as a gamer, you definitely love that. And as well as Dolby Atmos. So a lot of your games support that, and you're gonna get that feel altogether. Now you're wondering, how is that overall sound with now this, surround sound setup? Well, you just have to listen to it.
A time for legends. History is written by the victors.
Okay, that was amazing. I really loved the fact that you could hear just the separation of everything going on, especially during the games. Playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, you could of course hear the music, also the swinging around, and then going over to Call of Duty, you could definitely hear the explosions, the center of the explosions, where it's coming from. And if you're sitting down in the middle and you're gaming, it feels really rich. It's one of the best experiences that I can actually point to, and I think a lot of people will like that. Now, putting this all together is truly amazing, but the soundbar itself really is the center of all this. And it's priced at just $699. I think this might be the soundbar to go with to actually enhance that gaming experience and get your audio, of course, to the very next level. Now, of course, you can add in the accessories you want, whether it's a subwoofer or the rear speakers, but this is a fun little package. So if you guys think this is worth your while or something you want to use with your gaming experience and also just watching content, definitely check out the Sony A3000 soundbar. Otherwise, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and always enjoy your entertainment.